Hey guys, Jacob here, and welcome to another short stacked playthrough where we're going to be keeping things short, sweet, and to the point. Be on the lookout for future videos where we're going to be doing video game discussions, playthroughs, and short reviews. Today we are going to be conducting a playthrough of Broken Helix for the Sony PlayStation. Released in North America back on May 31st, 1997, it was truly one of the most underappreciated hidden gems on the PlayStation, and was the first game to ever boast four-dimensional gameplay, with all the game's events unfolding in real time. The player takes control of Jake Burton, a bomb expert in the United States Marines Special Task Force. Jake is called to a special mission in Area 51 where his deceased father used to work to disarm bombs planted by a scientist that has gone rogue. But as Jake travels deeper and deeper inside the base, he discovers the terrible secrets that lie within. There are 4 endings the player can achieve, and on today's playthrough we are going to be going for the best and hardest possible ending. I will be conducting this playthrough on an original PlayStation and will point out as many of the item locations needed to get to the ending while running through the game at a fast pace. With that being said, guys, let's get to it. So sit back, relax, and enjoy. Man, oh man, you just gotta love that classic PlayStation jingle. Well guys, you are certainly in for a real treat today. This game is by far the most underrated game on the PlayStation. It was definitely ahead of its time, and I highly recommend that anybody that has an original PlayStation, PlayStation 2 or 3, get this game. It is just full of hours of content.
Name's Jake.
Lots of replayability. It is just absolutely awesome. So this right here is going to give you a pretty much a breakthrough of what's going on right now.
For some reason, air activity and radio traffic in the area is at its highest in recent memory, leading to speculation that the government covers it up.
When I was a kid, I loved to blow things up. Plastic army men were my favorite.
And no, you're not mistaken. That is Bruce Campbell's voice. Believe it or not, he did a lot of voices for video games during the late 90s. As soon as he got done with this game, he went on and did the voice of Harry in Pitfall 3D.
What a rush. I received a call early this morning for my next mission. I hate being woken up before noon.
But he did those 2 games, he did the Evil Dead games, naturally he was the star
place where the government hides anything that might disturb the average Joe.
I believe there was an Army of Darkness game that was made for PlayStation 2 or 3, I'm not sure. He did the voice for it as well.
So they said. I was only 9 when it happened.
He certainly gets around. He's done a lot of stuff.
I received a phone call from a man who refused to tell me his name. He told me he was a friend of my father's and that soon I'd be learning more about his death. The next day, I was assigned to this top-secret mission. Inside a place called Area 51.
Sounds exciting, doesn't it, guys? Believe me, it's a lot more exciting than you think. Let's get this party started.
There are things I like about my job and things I don't.
I hope you had your beauty sleep, Private, because you need it.
What's the situation, sir?
A scientist has placed major explosives on the first 2 levels of the base.
Gotta love that geometry, those textures. It really actually reminds me a lot of at games and From Soft, or not at games, what am I thinking? I make garbage. From Software's games during this time period. I mean, they seem to look a lot similar, but the frame rate's just better on the Konami's ones.
Yes, sir. They trying to keep something in or out? Hey, what's with the escort
But
service?
definitely a lot of nostalgia there. You just know you're playing an original PlayStation game.
You will contact me and let me know after you defuse the explosives. Understood?
Yes, sir.
What's your major malfunction, Private? Say it like a Marine.
Yes,
Sir.
sir.
Move out.
Alright, guys.
It's showing.
It's just me, you, and Bruce Campbell. Or Jake Bergman in this case. And they don't waste any time getting you into the shiz. This is what I mean by this game was ahead of its time. You can strafe left, strafe right, look left, look right, forward, back. You can hover up and hover down. You can use the camera to zoom in and go first person, which is amazing. I'm telling you, like I said, this was way ahead of its time. I think it just didn't get really popular because the controls were a little complicated. You can pull up a mini-map. Excuse me. You can interact with everybody, and you can interact with them friendly or hostile.
Hey, pal, what's your mission? Why have they called you in here?
Get to work, Grunt.
I don't think so. I don't need an escort service.
Yeah, you can interact with almost everything and everybody.
Not giving us much time.
Yeah, you're right. We have to move quickly if we're
And if you don't have a weapon equipped, you'll use this melee attack.
I'll be there soon.
Where are you going? They're gonna blow you up if you go that way. No! See? Told ya. But yeah, if you missed anything in the dialogue, you can actually pull it up here in the game log menu and replay it.
Did you hear Fitz?
Hey, pal, what's your mission?
Even the most minute and irrelevant things. Excuse me. You can interact with all these control panels. Some of them have relevant information on them, others don't.
Oh man, we're so screwed.
Oh, yes, you are. Oh, I am so sneezing.
Yeah, bye-bye. You take care. Bye.
Wow, this
Oh,
guy
you're
pretty
really
much
scary.
acknowledges his death, but still attempts to take me on. Gotta admire his tenacity. So we're gonna want to go through here and collect as many of the items as we possibly can. We are going to be going for the best ending. There are actually 4 different endings to this game, and each of them are very different, and getting there takes you across very different paths as well. See, it's pretty dark here. That's why we got this nifty little radar here. You can even see enemies, but you can't really do anything to them in this confined space with this stupid gun we got. It's just a little squirts a little stun out, and all it does is stun people. It doesn't work on real hostile enemies. It only works on humans. But, you know, you just walk up and squirt them with it. They fall down, but we'll be wanting to use that on our humans a lot because they drop items, and we're going to want all the items. Make sure you don't get hit by them cameras, because the cameras will cause the psycho on level 4 to blow the base up.
Just trying to have some fun.
Alright, so here's our first bomb in the commode. We'll equip our wire cutters here and we'll disarm it.
Miny, no. I defused the first bomb.
Good. Get your butt to the next one.
Yes, sir. And do not destroy the cameras. If you destroy the cameras, the psycho will get mad and you'll get less time. Right now we still got 16 minutes. Gotta love this elevator music.
Sat link.
Watch your step. Yeah, that is an unknown alien force attempting to contact you. Oh crap, indeed.
I can't believe Fitz is going to give us this interview. I've waited a long time for a break like this.
I found something on level 3. You won't believe this, but
So yeah, this game, we got our first weapon up right here. It's plasma.
Yes, for all my friends.
It actually allows you to kill things instead of just squirting them with a little stun thing. But this game was the first game to boast 4-dimensional gameplay. Whatever the hell that means, I don't know. But what I think they meant by it is basically you play the game, and as you're playing everything else is happening in the world real time. Also, you hear all the communication stuff.
Yeah. Party
That's
on.
right. If Mama drives your school bus. You can interact with these server bots here. They can pick items up for you. You can give it items. It can use items. It can take items back to you. They've only got a limited amount of space on them, but super helpful. If you don't feel like exploring the area for yourself, you can use these.
Oh yeah,
But
baby.
a lot of dynamics to this game. Like I said, it's super ahead of its time. I just don't think people could figure out the controls because the controls are a little complicated. Alright, so we basically went up there to disable the auto cannons, because if we try to go to level 2 with the auto cannons active, blah, blah,
Level 1.
it's going to blow you into oblivion. We don't want that. So, alright, so before we go in this blue door here, there's a camera actually facing this door. So we're going to take care of it before we go. Blue card equipped.
Access granted.
Haul some ass. Take care of that camera.
London Bridge is falling down.
Yes, this is the infamous exterminator right here. I'll touch on that in just a little bit. Yeah, if you guys have watched my previous videos, you'll notice I've gotten me a new chair. Because that last chair was killing my ass. So, I should be able to give you a little bit better, more commentary now, a little bit more fluidity. Because I'm not really having to worry about the butt hurt as much.
Oh, it's been a long time since I rocked and rolled.
But as you see here, we got
Oh, if
these
it bleeds, I can kill it.
spinning saw blades that just hover around, ready to chop you in half. At one time, I was dicking around and was doing something in that bathroom back there, and one came in on the door behind me, and it killed me, cornered me, cut me up good. There's a lot of ways to die in this game. A lot of cheap deaths too. It's ridiculous, actually, but fun. You certainly learn.
Man, blah, blah, blah. Should have thought of that a long time ago.
So we got another robot control
Yeah.
center here.
Right.
There are some items in this game that you cannot get on foot, and you have to use these little server bots to get them. Like right here. But it's pretty nifty. You can bring the stuff right back to them. But yeah, we'll be going back and forth because the server bots can only hold so many items.
Ooh, dig it.
Just give him those goods. And the server bot can actually also use key cards, so you can get into other areas. You can basically go anywhere with
Access
it.
granted.
So we're going to come through here and we're going to get a special key. And some armor and a save disk. It's going to allow us to get into an area later on. But like I said, we're going for the best ending in the game. And you definitely want to get all the items you can.
Ooh, dig it.
That does that. So let's go through this little office complex here. All these damn flying solenoids. Dare you, prick! No, there it is. Yeah, we still got 11 minutes left. We're making pretty good time. So this hallway here is being patrolled by war bots. So I usually go through it the opposite way, so that way I can see them coming up on me. They just go into a circle here. Dig it, man, dig it. Sorry.
Hey, Trooper, your fly's undone.
Oh yeah, ha ha
Go
ha.
ahead, run home to mama, loser.
Last time I laughed like that, I laughed so hard I fell on my dinosaur. Danger, autogun's active on level 2. Yeah, you sometimes want to pay attention to these screens because they will help you. So if we try to leave level 2, the autoguns are gonna turn us into frickin' paste.
Interesting. No chat, no money, no interview. Fitz is getting upset. You've only given us
We
10
did that,
minutes so
G.
far. Relax, we're working on it. You don't have much time. I want them now.
He has had way too much coffee.
Tell me where I can find Fitz.
Who are you?
None of your
No, not
London
interested.
Bridge is falling
Cannot
down.
stand that voice. You all know what I'm talking about.
Yeah,
That
bye-bye.
Lewis
Take
Griffin
care, bye.
voice.
You going to attack them?
Open set.
What's going
Oh, if it
on?
bleeds, I can kill it.
Cannot stand it.
Open set. Huh? Suck on that.
Whatever.
Open sesame.
Kill them all, kill them all, kill them all. Alright, so let's disable our auto guns here. We're pretty much done with this area for now. One more room we can go in. Oh,
Waste them. Hey, tell me, does it hurt when I do this?
yeah, lots of cheesy one-liners in here. I'd expect nothing less from a late 90s action game. Alright, so we'll get our red key out so we can open this little nifty door here that has some goodies in it.
Access granted.
They really encourage exploration, problem, and minor problem solving in this game. A little bit of sneaking element to it as well, with
Access granted.
trying to avoid the security cameras.
There had better be a bonus
Get our wire cutters and get rid of this bomb.
But yeah, Sarge, this is Jake. I've defused both of the explosives. Level 1 enforcement.
Good job, monkey boy. I wasn't sure you had it in you.
That's right, we're just a bunch of little monkey boys.
What are my new orders?
You will not move from your present location. Black Dawn will meet you where you are. Understood?
Well, yes, sir.
Better pay attention here. Important stuff here.
Black Dawn orders to kill you.
Okay, then I'll take him out and the grunts will scatter without his leadership.
He's wearing experimental armor that protects him from ordinary attacks. In a matter of moments, a strange force field will appear around Area 51. You're going to be trapped inside the base.
What? Wait a minute. How do you know this?
The field will prevent any radio contact outside the base.
I almost made a big mistake. Yeah, I was heading straight for level 3, thinking of a different path you can take to get another ending, and completely forgot to do something. This is a requirement if you want the best ending here.
Where are you? Fitz wants us to get a communications link to the strange field surrounding the base, so I'm in the communications room on level 2.
I've been attacked.
Are you okay? Robert?
Alright, so we gotta talk to this
And,
reporter here.
Who are you?
I'm a reporter for Channel 28. What are you doing here?
I'm playing Tiddlywinks. What's it look like? I gotta reestablish
Major News
communication.
Network.
You found anything?
Yes, when this amplifier is connected to the sat link above level 1, it creates a frequency that should be able to penetrate the force field surrounding the base.
Go ahead and refill our energy or armor.
All right, how do you connect?
By using a robot located by the sat link, you can control the robot and use it to insert the amplifier. Fitz is a misunderstood man who needs help.
Yeah, from the man in
Gosh.
white.
So if you change your mind, meet me here after
Yes,
we
she
set up
is
the
a porter.
amplifier.
She is a reporter, all
When
right.
Fitz smuggled me into the base, he showed me a secret express elevator to the sat link.
Okay, where is it?
He's
It's in
just
this room.
misunderstood. He didn't do nothing.
Access granted.
And a freaking psycho with bomb strapped to his chest, threatening to blow a place up.
Sat link.
But he didn't do nothing. Gosh, typical. Just goes to show you some things never change. There's Black Dawn right over there, turning off those auto guns, because he's about to go to try to go to level 2 and kill us. So, we're gonna give this amplifier here to this robot so he can plug it into the thingamajig.
Maintenance robot
We
activated.
can restore communications. We're actually gonna troll Black Dawn in just a second here, as soon as we get this little chore done.
Jake,
Oh, here we go.
listen carefully. You must get to level 3 before Black Dawn.
Yeah, Black Dawn turned off the auto guns.
The password is contact.
We're gonna turn them right back on.
Project Broken Helix. Give these files to Fitz.
Dick.
Don't make him angry. You need his help to get to level 6.
Tell me something. What is Project Broken Helix?
A scientist named
But yeah, important stuff. Yeah, do not take this reporter. This is an alternate ending path right
Level
here.
2.
So we're just gonna leave her there to rot. We're gonna get the HE double hockey sticks out of here. Before Black Dawn gets to us. Because now,
Access
we
granted.
weren't on a bomb timer, now we're on a Black Dawn
One
timer.
secure.
Start up exterminator.
Powering up field. Electrical field activated. Exterminator on. What is that?
So yeah, they're activating the exterminator. I remember one time I tried to get cute and sneak around Black Dawn and go to the previous level.
3.
Yeah, that exterminator will fry your ass as soon as you step out the elevator.
Ooh, dig it.
So there's no turning back. Now we got these hideous green mongoloids on this level that are actually the results of failed experiments. we're gonna hurry up and get through here. Make a pit stop at our first robot control center, so that we can get some very important
Maintenance robot
stuff.
activated.
So yeah, a deadly virus has been released on this level. If you walk into it at all, you die instantly, and it kills everything else. So we got these nifty little pills here in the form of a suppository that prevent any adverse effects of the gas on us. So the only way to get them is with the server bot, because you can't go through there to get it. And yeah, while you're controlling a robot, enemies can come and kill you. I have died before. MC ahead was rolling in here after me. Alright, so this right here is optional, but I'm going to show it to you. Take her
Open.
key card.
Oh no, I ain't cleaning this up.
Oops. There it is.
Access granted.
Hey, you. He's trying to give me a hand, but I don't need it.
Access granted.
So you think you come in here and kill them, but actually you can talk to
Wonder
them.
if you taste good.
Huh?
I said, save us.
What are you?
We've been chosen. She provides for us. She'll reward you if you help us.
She.
Please, help us.
How?
Turn on the 3 gas valves outside the chambers. It will save us from the deadly virus that's been released.
Oops.
So, come back here when you're done, and I'll reward you.
Alright, so these guys are afraid of getting killed by this gas too, but yet their buddies keep on trying to kill me. So I really don't know what the hell their angle is here, but use this key he gave you to turn on these air filters. And this will basically save their lives and keep them from dying from the gas, which is coming soon to a city near you. There it is. Oops, I almost walked into that gas. I haven't even taken my suppository yet. Alright, so we got 5 minutes until it wears off. And it doesn't matter which ones you talk to. You can talk to any of them and you get the same result.
All right, I've come for my reward.
Here, take this. She'll be waiting to meet you on level 8, outside of the defense grid. Don't make her wait too long.
Well, she sounds anxious to meet me. Alright, we're just going to make sure we get all these items on this level, and then we're going to head out. We're doing pretty decent, because I don't think Black Dawn's quite gotten to level 2 just yet. They were just leaving level 1. Oops. Alright. How is he living through this?
Helps boo-boos heal real fast. Oh,
Odd.
you're really scaring me.
Usually the gas straight up kills everything, even humans. Well, whatever, it is what it is. Yeah. Get down with the acrobatics.
Cool.
Alright, so we got a little key here that we got back on level 2 that's going to let us get into these supply areas in this hallway right here with some nice goodies in it.
Access granted. Access granted.
Alright. We
Oh,
got the
yeah, baby.
goods. Okay, so now we're going to go into this level 3 lab right here. Go up to this terminal. we're gonna use it. Get your password out, and this will get us the files we need to get into Fitz's stronghold. I'll try to read this to you real quick. It's an FMV, so they don't really give you a whole lot of time to read it. The strand of DNA has mutated to an unusual state. I'm afraid that they can't be saved. By using Jack Burton's journals, Reese has come up with a formula for a cure that may stop the mutation. The formula will take several months to perfect, so we will have to freeze the test subjects. Early attempts have been unsuccessful. I always get to about right there before it cuts off. But if you didn't get a chance to read it, just freeze the video and read it at your leisure. Alright, so now that we got our Broken Helix files, we can skedaddle.
Level
Defuse this!
Well,
Yeah, Reactor.
yeah, and do not jump on these guys. They have bombs strapped to their chest. They can explode like now, right there. Alright. So, basically by the time you get to this part, you can breathe easy a little bit because Black Dawn and his men won't leave that elevator lobby. So, we can just chill for a little bit and enjoy the scenery and get all the items. Plus, he hasn't even made it to where we were yet, so we are smoking him. Straight up leaving him in the dust. Whoops.
Bye-bye.
Wrong button. Oops. Dang, she had a large energy pack on her too if you knocked her out. Die, alien.
Ooh, dig it.
This is what I'm talking about, things happening real time. Because he just got to where I was. Where the second bomb was. That awesome four-dimensional gameplay right there.
Level 5.
Alright. So here we are on level 5. This right here is our oh my goodness. We have warlocks. Trying to kill you. This is your elevator to level 7 right here. Do not use it. The game does not tell you this, but there are plastic explosives on the elevator, and if you try to use it, you blow up, and it's instant game over.
Let's move.
Yep, and they just killed the reporter that gave us the key cards and stuff earlier.
Oh, I'm feeling kind of invincible.
Yes, you should. The red armor grants you 150 armor points. And we're going to be needing about 10 of these. Alright guys, so this is our first opportunity to practice our platforming skills. But not before the alien tries to contact us, you know. Yeah, no way, Jose, am I going to let them catch me. see. Alright, so, yep. Now we are at a platforming sequence in this game. Oh, gosh. Hey, sucker came out of nowhere. But we're going to take our time. We're going to try to get all these items here because we really need them. I missed one. He does a straight up awesome front flip, doesn't he? Take this opportunity to refill our armor and energy. Done pretty good conserving.
Power down. Powering down. Electrical fields operative. Head for the elevators. I'll meet you there. You heard of grunts? Move it!
Alright, so let's turn this sucker on, and we're in for a wild and crazy adventure of platforming. You better get your practice in now, because it's going to come in handy later. Except later, there ain't going to be no floor to land on. It's just going to be a very unforgiving instant kill.
Yeah, radical.
Radical, dude. Yep, you think you're done, but you're not. So yeah, that's a purple or a magenta key over there that we really need. Damn it. Yeah, the timing is a little off when you press the triangle button, so this can get a little weird sometimes.
All right, who's having fun? Raise their hand.
Yeah, so for real. Pretty sure there's some armor right there.
What is that, man?
A hybrid.
Not for long.
Go ahead and take care of these war bots.
Very messy.
So we gotta worry about messing with them later.
Sorry, I had tacos for lunch.
Knock it off, soldier.
All right, got one.
Yeah.
Roses are red, violets are blue. You're dead, Burton. I'll get you.
Well, that certainly makes me feel a lot better. He read us a poem. How sweet. I think he's trying to say that he loves us guys. This is where things get tricky. But because of our lightning fast gamer reflexes, we can navigate this course nimbly.
New files in the lab have been deleted.
You know they're on their way.
Yeah, but they're not as much fun.
Alright, so we're almost there.
Come out wherever you are.
No. Alrighty. Yeah. Alright, we're almost there, guys. Yep, gotta jump right there. Y'all! Die already! It's not fair! Whew, sheesh. That was fun, wasn't it, kids? Alright. Well, we can breathe for a little bit because that platforming adventure is over. But we gotta jump up a few more boxes here to get to the top. But it's not a big deal. Oh, come on.
Oh man, nothing is ever easy.
Nope. No, it is not. I would say
I'm
no, I
feeling
will
kind
not
of
do that.
invincible.
Alright, let's bring up our map because this area is a little dark.
Level 4.
We're going to go ahead and equip our new attachment here, which is rapid fire.
Cool.
And this is all a big dark maze.
Dark is not one of my favorite colors.
Yeah, he just said it for me. But there's lots of items here, so definitely make sure you take the time to explore to get all of them. We've also got warbots. You can see them. Power outage. It's getting really scary in here, you guys. I know, I'm corny.
Oh yeah, baby.
Oh, Bruce. Yeah, this is a little tedious, but it's worth it. Takes care of all the items in here. Let's go ahead and recharge. Yeah, I tend to use my small energies first and save my bigger energies. So just conservation, really. You don't want to sit there forever packing small energies.
Oh man, you call this a game design?
Access denied.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's an alternate ending. So let's just go ahead and get all these good little items here.
Oh yeah, baby.
And move on. Now we're gonna need this key.
Open sesame.
Open sesame.
Level 5.
Alright, so now we got this key here. We can use it to actually go back and
Access
open these
granted.
doors. And there's only one place where we can get some items. And it is in there, and we don't have a key. Sorry about that.
Access granted.
But at least we can get through all these doors, am I right?
Access granted.
Watch your step. Oh, I miss the elevator music.
Level 4.
This is gonna get messy!
Oh, that's really scaring me.
Alright, so here's Fitz's fortress. We just use our Helix files so we can talk to this guy and
I need
he'll
to
let
see
us in.
Yeah, kill him.
No, I have a file he might be interested in. It's from level 3 lab concerning Project Broken Helix, that's all.
Sorry, he's not interested.
What do you mean not interested? Open the door.
But you told me.
Do it!
Alright, so now we're finally inside of Fitz's stronghold here, where the heart of the psycho rests. As much as you'd like to splatter him, thinking you'd be a hero for doing so,
Level 4.
matter of fact, don't even make eye contact with him. I mean, you can, but just don't be angry. Don't use hostile interaction with anybody here, because otherwise they'll get pissed and cry, and nobody will want to talk to you, and it'll pretty much be a dead end at that point. Alright, so there's plenty of items here, so let's make sure we get them. Actually, I think there's some on here, so it should be up. See? I try to hide it sometimes.
Helps boo-boos heal real fast.
Alright, so usually you couldn't open this door, but we got the key earlier in that whole platform heaven, which has got some good stuff in here.
I'm feeling kind of invincible.
Yes. Yes, I am. Alright, now, let's go give old Fitz a chat. Have your Broken Helix files out. Where'd he go? There he is, right there.
Huh. Nice place you got here.
Give me the file, Mr. Burton. I could use a man like you. Interesting?
Depends on what you have in mind.
I have something you should see. Watch this.
Oh my. Oh! I'm still getting paid, right?
Project Broken Helix has gone too far. The military wants to create an army of powerful mutant warriors and is using human test subjects to perfect them.
Why?
For war, of course. A scientist named Reese, located on a level below us, is involved in these bizarre experiments. I want you to find out what he's up to and report back to me.
All right, I'll do it.
Good. I'll disarm the booby trap on the elevator.
Booby trap?
Just some C4 explosives.
Where do you get this stuff?
Military leftovers.
Yeah. So, now that the frickin' psychopath has disabled the elevator for us, what I told you about earlier, if you use it, it'll blow up, we can now get to level 7.
Level 5.
We're certainly on the right path for a good ending. See? strapped with explosives. It's crazy, because usually you gotta press the button for it to blow up, but I remember on one playthrough it just blew up as soon as I stepped on it.
Hey, what the HE double toothpicks is going on around here?
Alright, so this is Reese here. He's a real good guy. We're just gonna show him a picture of your father so you can get
I need
in.
to talk to Reese.
I'm here.
You recognize him?
Yes, you must be Jake. Your father talked a lot about you.
Let me in, we need to talk.
How do I know you're not one of those Fitz spies?
Now, I don't work for wackos.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But him not a wacko, him just misunderstood. So, we got a lot of items here in Reese's lab. Make sure you pick them up.
Yeah, radical.
We cannot get in those doors right now. It'll be a little bit later before we can get in.
Jake, where are you?
Yeah, nowhere near you. But they got the place locked down pretty good.
Ruby.
Alright, so let's just follow Reese here.
What's the deal? Where are you taking me?
You'll find out soon enough.
Sometimes the stupid server bot can get in the way. But yeah, do you like following Reese, guys? Does it just make you happy? We'll get used to it because we're going to be doing a lot of it.
What's going on here?
You should talk to Reese.
Ah, drop dead, Einstein.
That wasn't very nice.
Level 7.
Reese, where'd you go? There he is.
What's he doing?
Blah, blah, blah.
Leon.
Whoa, what the? Alien life forms.
Are they dead?
Their DNA structure is unraveling at an alarming rate, causing strange mutations to occur.
Broken Helix.
Freezing them is the only way to stop the mutations until we find a cure.
I'm getting several weird readings in the ducts surrounding MedLab.
How many are there?
There's hundreds of them. The grates in the air ducts must not be closed.
We'll try to seal them.
Hundreds? What do you mean, hundreds of what?
No time to explain. I need your help.
Name it.
Seal the grates inside the ducts before it's too late. Here, take this flamethrower.
Awesome.
Levels 4 and 5, secure.
Exterminate.
Electrical fields, operative.
Time to turn on the bug zapper.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm frying some bugs tonight.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
Frickin' Brad, check it out.
Us?
Yeah, you got a problem with that?
Can you say guinea pig, man?
Yep. They're trying to get to level 7, but the force field keeps them from getting here. Plus, a couple of them get blown up using the elevators that Fitz disabled the bomb for us.
Well then, I guess we'll need more grunts, huh?
There's a garrison of Marines on level 8.
Why are we here then?
They're trapped, but we can take them.
How many are there?
A small army of about 250 men.
Party time!
Just sounds great for me. I'm sitting here trying to save the world while these dickheads are trying to kill me. Makes no sense, does it? So, we just gotta go through these ducts and kill these spiders and that'll be about it. Just a little side mission just to keep you occupied for a minute, make the game a little bit longer. Just roughage. I love this flamethrower. I loves my gun. Loves. Alright. That's why I like having this mini-map. So there are some dark areas in this game.
Well, the gates are secure.
Thanks. That was close.
Tell me more about these alien mutations. What are we dealing with here?
Don't go into
Mutations
those
are extremely intelligent.
air gates. It's an instant dive if you breathe.
A major energy surge is drilling to the power source on level 7. Estimated time of arrival is about 20 minutes.
Earth-shattering kaboom. Cool.
We don't want
Helps
that.
boo-boos heal real fast.
In this case, we want to sploosh. Sorry, my stupid little Wind Waker reference. Alright, Reese. What's on the agenda?
I need your help again, Dave.
Alright, name it.
There's a force field device on level 10. It's our only chance. Follow me.
Yeah, third. Actually going to be switching to my other monitor here.
You should be able to reach the mine shaft.
Because it's a
using
little
the tunnel
hard to see on
level 5.
my
The mine
primary.
shafts led to
I
elevators
got the
that can
brightness
take you
turned
to
up
level
on
10.
this one.
Then what?
Once you're on level
Does
10,
not
grab
look
the
pretty.
device and then come back to the med lab.
But I just
I'll
use
stay
it so
here
I
and
can
continue
see
to
a
work
little
on
bit
the
better
cube.
for some
Good luck.
parts on
Sure.
games.
No pressure. Ruby.
This is one of those parts right here because your mini-map
Level 5.
really ain't worth dick right here, and it's dark as hell. Now, what do you do?
Hey, what are you doing here?
Well, that's classified
Jinx.
information, mate.
You're going to meet Fitz, aren't you?
Ah,
Yeah, I know. Fitz blows the first 2 levels of the base and then escapes out of an old mining tunnel. Very clever.
well, time to die.
Yeah, we got it all figured out, don't we? That door sealed. Believe me, even here, it's still a little hard to see. And that's just how the game is made. I guess they think that darkness denotes difficulty. And a lot of these items, I mean, some of them, yeah, they're not really necessary, so... But man, I would love to see the speedrunning community jump on this game. You cannot find very many videos on this game, let alone speedruns. This would be a great game for speedrunning. Not a bad soundtrack too either, if you ask me.
Level 8.
So yeah, these green freaks, they're actually getting a little bit of intelligence, and they've got
Dodo, we're
weapons
not
now.
in Kansas anymore.
Yeah,
Hey,
this
Reese,
is what
where
I'm
am I?
talking about.
You should be moving past the alien's atmospheric processor.
Oh, sure. I guess it's an alien thing.
It alters the percentages of oxygen and carbon monoxide in the air so they can breathe.
Terrific. Where to next?
There should be another mining elevator. Use it to get off level 10.
All right, I'll contact you when I reach the ship. Work that.
Yeah, this is what I was talking about here, where you definitely want to practice your platforming. Because now we're at a point where if you fall, you die. There is no second chances, my friend. Don't even think of using an auto fire, or I'll know. Well guys, as you can imagine, on my last playthrough, we actually died at a very critical part. So, for your convenience, we're picking up right back where we left off when we got on the elevator. So go ahead and prepare your anuses, because there is a lot of difficult platforming here. I hope you practiced while we were back on level 5, because this one is a doozy. Believe me, you have really missed out on a lot of cussing from me, because this part is so damn aggravating. The enemies never stop, and this platforming is just absolutely relentless. As are the enemies. So first thing I do is I come over here to this asshole. Get onto this super hard platform to get on right here. This energy pack. And then play a little bit of frickin' Mario here. A giant flying demon is shooting at you. There we go. Yeah, where was I? I think
I'm feeling kind of invincible.
made some kind of stupid Metal Gear Solid joke before we cut off on the last playthrough. So anyways, yeah, this part right here, it's just, you think that you think this looks easy, it is not easy. There's a little bit of delay in your jump.
Yeah, radical.
And it is just a giant pain in the ass. But like I said, I would love to see speedrunners do this game, because there's just so many ways to mess up. It's ridiculous. Pretty sure there's an item down here we can get. Yep, there's a med kit. Better not go that way. See, that's why I have to have this mini-map up, because you cannot see. Alright. Okay, we can breathe a little easier. It's a little easier from here, but really not a whole lot. That's why this camera view here really helps out a lot. This damn mini-map. But yeah, can't lost count of how many times where I've had a complete rage at this board here. It is just so ridiculous. Alright. Whew, tell you what. We can almost unclench our buttocks. Almost there, guys. Alright.
Well, that was fun.
Yeah, I'll say. Man, Really just hours of fun, but this is by far the most aggravating part right here. Well, to be honest with you, there are some other parts that are probably equally as aggravating, but I digress. Let's make sure we get all the items here in the sea of friggin' darkness. Oh yeah, this is the weapon we want right here.
Time to get posted.
Oh yes, it is. Damn bugs. Golly. It's insane.
Oh, phew. It's only a cheesy model.
Yeah, he's referring to the spaceship here. Well, the first time I played, I didn't know what the hell he was talking about.
It's giving me the creeps.
I found a cure. Grab the voice device and get out of there.
Consider it done.
Jake.
Yeah.
Father would have been proud.
Now don't get all mushy on me, Doc.
For reals. Oh, God, yes, just let us get the hell out of here. We'll go ahead and use one of our armors. Sheesh. Music change. You know things are getting serious now. So with that elevator down, we don't have to friggin' go all over the place in fantasy land over there.
Looks like it came from level 10.
She won't stop until we're all dead. Who? The alien mutation is laying all the eggs. She's responsible for the attack by the hatchlings and a reactor droid.
Why does it want everyone killed?
She's afraid that we'll kill her and all her children.
Will we?
Without a doubt.
Yeah. Okay, now we can switch back to my screen here, since the darkness is over for the most part.
Level 8.
Somewhat, but still not as bad as before. Phew, tell you what.
Level 5.
Yeah. I really cannot think of very many games with as many cheap deaths as this one. Like I said before, I would love to see this in the speedrunning community. Please grant my wishes, SGDQ, or AGDQ.
Level 7.
I ran into some pretty weird stuff.
No time now. Give me the device.
Here you go.
I should be able to use it to contain the explosion if the power surge will call. Follow me.
Alright, so we're now off that timer. But now we're on another Black Dawn timer, because he's about to get let in to this med lab by a dickless traitor. Just after we get done,
You did it!
Reese. Gee whiz.
getting introduced to somebody here.
Don't worry, Jake. The herb will help you understand their language.
Some of us were not safe from the effects of our broken DNA in time. Several months ago, we mutations made by the experiments to save our lives and escape to the lower levels of this complex. One of the mutations is very unstable and is laying egg eggs, creating the next generation of our race.
Man, that's gotta suck.
Alright, where do I fit into this mess?
You use one of the bombs you collected from level 1 and 2 and attach it to a reactor, throw it on level 9. You can move the bomb into the reactor.
Wait, that's a fusion reactor. If it blows, we all die.
There are alien ships located on level 10. One of them has a force field device similar to the one that you just retrieved.
Activate the force field around the reactor so when it blows, the explosion is contained, so it destroys all the hatchlings, but we're still safe.
Exactly.
Yeah, well, only one problem. What idiot you gonna find to pull this off? Oh, no. You hold it right there.
You ain't got much of a choice, Bruce.
The only way to lower the force field around the base is to turn it off on one of the ships. The aliens are not fully recovered. We must stay here to continue to administer the cure to the aliens and reactivate the reactor equipment.
Here, take my weapon to help you on your journey. Level 9, there is an attachment that is very powerful. You can penetrate the armor of the one called Black Dawn. I will contact you through telepathy to help you find it.
First I worked for a wacko, now I'm working for aliens. I gotta rethink my career.
Hey, I'll work for an alien any day if it means getting me a weapon powerful enough to kill that jackass. But yeah, the weapon you get is the only thing you can use to penetrate Black Dawn's armor.
Cool.
Alright, so we're gonna make the descent into hell itself, where the enemies are unlimited and there's lava pits everywhere, but thank you God there's no platforming. So we're gonna want to go ahead and head this way. And activate this warbot, which is a really fun little toy. Which, yeah, you can't go in the first person view on these, unfortunately. So let's kick some alien ass. Die, alien! But you gotta make sure your warbot stays alive while trying to clear the path as much as possible, because you're gonna have to come through here. Man, I wish I had the gun that was on this thing. Really mops the floor with these aliens. And this is where you need this warbots, because you cannot fly, unfortunately. So you gotta use this thing to get across this little trench here and activate this elevator down so you can get across. Really wish you could put this thing on autopilot. There we go. Alright, let's head back and make our way through. It's still a little dark, but not near as bad. But there are some goodies in here we definitely need to get.
Try me a river, greaseball.
That's right.
Helps boo-boos heal real fast.
Believe me, I hate these spiders so damn much at this point. Some more grenades that we practically never use.
Sick.
Tch. Does anything surprise you at this point?
Freaky.
We've just made a descent into madness down the line since starting this game.
Well, that was fun.
This right here, guys, is another fork in the road for a different ending. However, we're not going to be going in there because we don't want that ending, but it is there.
Well, that was fun.
We got a problem.
Oh, what now?
Black Dawn and his men have arrived in the med lab. Someone let him in. Listen,
Great.
force field level 7 around the aliens so they can continue to heal. I can't stay. I need to get some files from level 7 and get out of here. You find the teleport by the elevators on level 9 and turn on.
Teleport?
Yes, it's unstable, but it's my only chance. Follow the red sign. Alien Queen has changed the code on the force field device, so you need my help. Please hurry.
Great.
I don't know if...
Damn it, I was hoping that timer wouldn't start so damn quick.
Oh, what do you know if it isn't my invisible friend?
I know your father very well. We were very close. I promised him that I would look after you and your mother and anything you
Do you work for the government?
You could say that. After you save him, get the alien weapon located on the same level. Without it, Black Dawn will kill you.
So why can't I harm him?
He is wearing armor made from alien technology. I will contact you after the reactor droid has been activated.
How did you...
Damn. I was really hoping that timer wouldn't start, because we needed to get these items.
Oh yeah, baby.
These aliens certainly are not making things any easier.
Cool.
Alright. Groovy. Whoops. Pick that up. Alright. Okay, guys. Take 3. And I apologize in advance for any toxic behavior I may exhibit, because I'm a little upset right now.
Level 9.
I got to this area and got pushed straight in to a dang lava pit by a frickin' alien. Pissed me off so bad. So, I apologize for all this, really. This has been aggravating as crap. So, alright, so we're making our way to the teleporter to get Reese here, and it's really important that you get him first. So, just follow the red signs and you should be okay. Oops.
Time to get post on.
Yeah. Not only are these friggin' aliens got claws and a lot of health, but now they got frickin' laser rifles and armor on. Isn't that some shit?
Who wants
Oh, and you know how I mentioned before that we get to play Escort? Yeah, that's coming very soon. And it's equally aggravating.
Be careful, Marines are splitting up. You managed to lower the shield on 2 of them with their enemy.
Things ain't aggravating enough, now the Marines are after you.
The others got to try to turn on the exterminator at level 9. Like Dunn and Jenkins are using the teleport to travel to the reactor at level 10. Good luck.
Yeah. We'll definitely need it.
Yeah. Radical.
Let's get Reese here. So now we got to escort him. He has health. If his health gets to 0, it's game over, boys and girls. And there is a constant, never-ending onslaught of friggin' aliens coming after you. Not to mention high-powered Marines. So... yeah, see? Does this damn Jake help me shit? As soon as he gets hurt. Like I said, they're friggin' relentless. As soon as he gets back here, one of the Marines is heading our way. He's gonna have to handle himself for just a minute because we gotta deal with her because she will deal with us later.
You sound surprised. Oh, there's an alien in my food.
She takes so much. See what I said? You needed that armor? We just used our last heavy. Oops. But yeah, the aliens still ain't stopping. It's so aggravating. I'm gonna try my best to make this my last edit here, because, hell yeah, like I said before, this game gets really freaking unforgiving, but if you want the best ending in this game, you definitely gotta earn it. God bless America.
There's an alien in my boots.
Stop copying me. Alright, so it's clear here for now, but when we come back, it's not going to be so clear. God, see? It's just so stupid. It's ridiculously hard. Really wouldn't be so bad if you weren't worried about keeping him alive. Come on, Reese. We got important stuff to do here, young man.
Hard on the outside, chewy on the inside.
Alright, I'm relaxing a little bit now. Oh my gosh! At least he can see the enemies I don't. That is one plus. And here we are, finally.
Oh yeah, baby.
And even here they don't stop, so try to work as quickly as you can and make sure you get this attachment here. Because it is a doozy.
Ooh, freaky.
Yeah, that's what I like right there. So hopefully he'll be okay while we get this damn repair bot going. Take your detonator and attach. Easy enough. The hard part was just getting here.
I've activated the reactor droid.
Good. Let's get to the robot control center on level 10. We can control the droid from there.
All right, lead the way.
I see the reactor droid has been activated.
Yep, that's right.
Prepare yourself. It will be a difficult journey to level 10.
Oh yeah, and it's been so easy up till now.
I know,
I can't
right?
contact you again
gosh!
Yes, for all my
This shit is so retarded!
Well, that was fun.
Sheesh, if I'm not getting whacked, Reese is. Come on, Reese. You gotta be near him. Knowing your controls here is really important. We gotta give up our precious life to him. Oh my freaking goodness. Come on, man. Oh, you've got to be freaking shitting me. Really intense. You will have clenched your sphincter shut playing this game for the first time.
Baby.
Okay. Jenkins is going to be in here trying to turn the exterminator on. That takes care of him. Let's get the hell out of this frickin' death hole. Oh, man.
Level 10.
Okay. Well, we're gonna use our energy armor now, which is good stuff. At least things are a little bit more open, and you can see a little bit better here, so you're a little bit better prepared. Here's actually also a good point to just go ahead and go into first person view, so you can see. See, why's he always gotta be copying me? Damn. Because Rogan? Oh, see that? He just disappeared. Oopsies. Glad I took that hit for him. 'Cause he would have been DED dead. Alright, so there is a few items here.
Helps boo-boos heal real fast.
So we're starting to get a little low.
Yeah, radical.
Oh, damn it, Reese. Sheesh. He will get in the line of your fire sometimes. Unfortunately, friendly fire is very real here.
Yeah, radical. Ruby. Ooh, dig it, man. Dig it.
Alright, so where the hell did Reese go? Shit. Oh, I hear somebody upstairs. Alright, Alright, so now we get to fight this guy. How I survived that, I have no clue. I thought I was dead for sure. Damn. But the bad thing is we ain't got no damn armor left. We'll just see if we can make it.
Good morning, Dave.
So we're going to use this old reactor droid here to take this detonator to where the fusion reactor is. Now we got to go activate the force field. There's Reese. Done taking care of this, Reese. We can... well, whatever, if you insist.
Yeah, and if it doesn't, it'll be up to our armpits.
Blah, blah, blah.
Jay, help me. Jay, help me.
Reese, would you please get a grip, man? Let's go.
Alright, it's done. The droid is cooking.
How much time do we have?
About 15 minutes. Let's go.
Ugh. Yeah, he wasn't kidding when I said it was going to be difficult, guys.
Alright, who wants some?
Suck on that.
We're good on energy. We are not good on health, though. We have nil armor. Golly! They never frickin' stop! On!
Jay, help me.
You do realize I'm gonna be needing this health.
I'm the one with the plasma rifle. Helps boo-boos heal real fast.
It's a little bit of armor. Here we go, guys. Oh my gosh, come on. Black Dawn or bust. Let's do it. Get psyched. Well, guys, I ended up having to take a break because I was getting a little bit too mad at this damn game. These last two final bosses, which are right by each other, are so hard. I was just getting too mad. I had to take a break. But here we are. We're finally... Black Dawn proceeds to attempt to kick our ass. And if you're not very good at this game, he will. So... so I think I've hit him once.
Suck on that. Got him. That was...
Yeah, there's a lot of precise button movements you've got to do there to prevent yourself from dying, because he will annihilate you quickly. I had went through 3 armors on him. So, we are still strapped for time. So, let's hurry up and get this crap going. Yep. Plenty of battery packs around here, which we're definitely going to need.
Okay?
I was hitting the shoulder pretty bad, but I'll make it.
Where's Jenkins?
He left after Black Dawn attack and took the alien cure with him. Jake, the eggs are about to hatch.
Well, then it's time to finish what I started.
Yeah. Gosh, that is one cool guy. So at this point, we've got a lot of excess energy, which we're probably going to be using in one fell swoop on this next battle. But yeah, shit gets pretty hardcore right here in the last 10 minutes of this game.
Suck on that.
There it is.
Oh, that's huge. Blah, blah, blah.
Alright, so there's a little walkway that goes all the way around this huge alien spaceship, and it is just full of goodies. Power packs, med packs, armor. Make sure you get it, because
oh yeah, baby.
This next boss is a screamer.
Oh, I'm feeling kind of invincible.
Yeah, that ain't gonna be enough.
Yeah, radical.
Yeah, we are almost home free, guys. Reese is completely worthless right now. Alright, into the depths we go.
Level 10.
There's the force field generator.
Good. Set it and let's get out of here. This place gives me the willies.
There, it's been activated. In 10 minutes, the field will go up around the ship and the reactor.
Wonder who the other voice actors are in this game. I'll have to look that up.
Yeah, just like a cat in a microwave.
Thanks. I was wondering how I would destroy all the eggs.
Why are you doing this?
We never wanted them to
Because
live.
he's a dickless
Back when
traitor,
the
that's
first one was
why.
found at Roswell, well, we knew we had to find some way to destroy their race.
Why?
The race was too powerful. Much more powerful than anything Earth had to offer. They had to be controlled if they got out of hand. Blackmailed if necessary. What better way to control them than to find out their weaknesses? It's too bad your father had to find a cure. It complicated matters.
You killed him, didn't you?
These alien creatures could destroy the Earth in a day if they chose to. So I had no...
You killed my father.
Yes. The needs of the many outweigh the needs of the few.
Well, it's always a good
Good day,
reason,
gentlemen.
Spock. But in the end, you get what you deserve. Oh, shiz.
Okay, it's official. Time to get. Hello, I'm walking.
She will eat your lunch in a heartbeat. No, 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 no. Whew. Out my way, please. Oh, this isn't good.
Oh yeah.
This is not good. We're trapped.
Ding dong, the witch is dead. Smells
Oh.
like bacon. Do we have time to make it out before the force field goes up?
Yes, if you go alone.
What? No, no, no. You're coming with me. Well, that was fun.
Oh. Yeah, and you're still on a time limit too, guys. Yeah, like Bruce Campbell said, ding dong, the witch is dead. But we're still not quite done yet.
Oh, there's an alien in my food.
We gotta get out of here before this bomb blows up. Which I am pulling out all the stops to get rid of these guys. On, Reese. At least he doesn't have a health meter anymore, so I'm glad for that. Otherwise, this would be really difficult. Sheesh. More elevator rides, of course.
Level 10.
And we made it, guys. I tell you, revisiting this game, it has certainly been a humbling experience for me. I forgot just how hard this game got near the end. I believe that was four retries. I had made some saves in between, but man, it just gets ridiculous by the end, guys.
Well, it's been real and it's been fun, but it hasn't been real fun.
Yeah, that's an understatement.
What happened in there, Private? You'll be court-martialed for your incompetence. I will personally...
Put your weapons away. These two will not be harmed. You have new orders. Let them go.
Who was it?
Yeah.
Something tells me we'll never...
Military really had no intention of you ever leaving Area 51
Reese
alive,
disappeared 2 days after we left
unless that guy helps you out.
My wife and I went to an unknown tropical island, and I spent the rest of my life trying to forget what happened at Area 51. I couldn't help but wonder if I'd handled the mission correctly. Could there have been another way? I guess I'll never know.
But yeah, that's the best ending you can get right there.
Then there's Scott, the PlayStation programmer. Emphasis on play.
Yeah, these are all the developers. They
Jeff, yeah. Team leader, lead artist, game designer.
excuse me. They made themselves look like commandos. In the artwork here.
Richie, artist. Todd, music big in sound effects. Yeah, Todd who. Then of course there's Agile.
Well, you've heard it, so I don't have to say.
Yeah. I forgot just how hard this game was. It really gets up there in the difficulty level. But we managed to make through it. Everybody watching this, you guys owe it to yourselves to get a copy of this game and play it. I mean, there are 4 other endings. There's probably at least 100 different ways you can die. A lot of cheap kills, but each death sequence has a FMV associated to it. Like I said at the beginning of the video, this game was just so far ahead of its time, and is really just one of those hidden gems for the PlayStation. I really want to see more YouTubers cover this game.
My name's Jake.
And
welcome to my world.
Speedrunners, please. This is just a perfect game for speedrunning because of item management, especially if you're wanting to get the best ending. I mean, I just really want to see a speedrun of this game. The escort missions, it just makes it a perfect candidate for speedrunning, so get that word out, guys. I want to see this.
When I was a kid, I loved to blow things up.
Give me a shout out if you do decide to do it. But anyway,
The year is
guys,
2026, and I've
that's
changed
Broken Helix.
a little.
I hope you enjoyed it.
I'm a special task force.
Well, guys, I certainly hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, be sure to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel for future videos.